a maxi-scooter isn't necessarily the first thing that you think of when you consider returning to two wheels after a break. Or is it? Stick with me, because I'm about to tell you why this might just be the smartest choice that I've ever made. $700 miles. That's just about enough time to work out whether a bike is just a practical machine or whether it's genuinely added something else to my life. Now, the Honda ADV isn't just a really impressive scooter, maxi scooter. It's more of an invitation. It's like when as a kid, you remember when your best mate used to come and knock on your front door and ask excitedly with a mouthful of crisps, you know, are you coming out to play? That's the ADV. It's like staying out till the sun goes down. It's like getting back late for tea, all grubby. It's a gentle rebellion to the mundane. And, well, it's an invitation to just get some movement back into your day and to say a huge yes please to what life has to offer, and it has a lot to offer if we're open to it. So not only is the ADV all of those things that we've come to expect from Honda, reliable, dependable, it's actually shifted how I think about this stage of life. So in the same vein, this isn't just your typical bike review. This is a personal reflection on what the bike has added to my life. So let's get into the detail. So what exactly is the ADV? Well, think of it as a maxi scooter, but with adventure bike DNA. It's a bit like a Swiss Army knife on two wheels. So here's all the techie stuff, right? It's powered by a 330cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine producing around 29 horsepower. What does that mean? It gives you enough punch to cut through the city traffic and more than enough for those longer A-road stretches as well. Transmission-wise, the drive is provided via CVT, a continuous variable transmission with a V-belt drive. What does that mean? Well, basically it means it's incredibly smooth and really easy to ride. And of course, because there are no gears to worry about, all you got to do is just twist and go and enjoy it. It weighs in at about 186 kilograms. What does that mean? Well, that is about the same as two average blokes down the pub, if there's such thing as an average bloke down the pub. But it drinks a lot less than two average blokes down the pub because this thing does around 86 miles to the gallon, so it's not particularly thirsty. Suspension-wise, it is way more serious than your average commuter scooter, with 33mm upside down shower forks at the front and twin shocks at the rear. There's plenty of travel for soaking up those rougher roads that we have here in the UK, and dare I say it, potholes. Yeah. And if you do need to stop quickly for any reason, well, you have dual disc brakes with ABS, and that stops the bike just as confidently as it rides as well. And of course, because it is still a maxi scooter at heart, well, you get the obvious practical touches as well, with 48 litres of under-seat storage. What does that mean? Well, that's big enough for two full-face helmets, or if you're like me, one helmet and a backpack that I'll stick in there when I go travelling for a few days. Plus, it's got a glove box and a USB charging point within there as well, which is great for your phone and your riding glasses, because let's face it, if you don't need them yet, you probably will do soon. So, all that being said, let's put the technical details to one side for a moment and look at why I chose the ADV in the first place. Because granted, I could have gone down the Yamaha X-Max or the T-Max route, or even Honda's own Forza 350. But here's the thing, they all felt a little bit like commuters to me. They're all great, stylish machines in their own right, but just not quite me. Because what I wanted was something just a little bit different, something with a touch of difference about it. And what I instantly loved about the ADV was that subtle adventure element. It stood out to me because it just kind of whispered adventure. It had attitude but without the brash ego, and I thought, yeah, that's definitely the one that I want. So how did I decide to buy it? Well, like lots of people, I'm sure, I spent weeks, and I mean weeks, scrolling ads, comparing specs, weighing up the private sellers against the dealerships as well. Now in the end, I went with an independent dealer. It was the Potteries Motorcycle and Scooters dealership in Stoke, because, well, I could basically see the exact bike that I was getting. I could sit on it, I could check it over and know exactly what I was going to be riding home. So for sure I could have shaved off a few quid by going private, but for me, the confidence mattered more than just saving a few pennies, and that peace of mind was well worth it. So, having bought it and got it home, what about the ride experience?
I don't want to tie you up now. I don't want to do the thing. I don't want to have you baby. I just want to have a play. I want to go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Yeah. Tell me what you want to do. Give me everything you got. I just want to try to get you in the mood. I just want to hit your spot. I want to get low. Want to get low. I want to go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy.
So Honda call this an adventure scooter, and I get it. I mean, I'm not about to take this up to the top of Snowdon, don't get me wrong, but it feels like it could take me pretty much anywhere. And I've tested it out. I've had it around the country lanes around Cheshire, and it performs beautifully in and out of the towns and the cities as a commuter bike. It's just quick and nimble, and it's perfect for that as well. Equally, I've had it on the A roads on a long trip down to the Cotswolds, a 2-day road trip, and it handled that perfectly as well. So it doesn't sit there and scream race me. That's not what it's about. That's not why I bought it. But it does just kind of gently whisper possibility to me. And that's exactly what I wanted. It gives you this kind of let's go anywhere vibe within reason, you know? So, but it's still coupled with that solid, dependable reliability that we've come to expect from Honda as well. And that in all honesty, that combination just gives me confidence in the bike and confidence in myself as well. And that confidence is really important because it just makes you want to ride it a little bit more. And that's why we buy these things, isn't it? So what's it like living with it on a day-to-day basis? Well, I can confirm it's absolutely effortless. Commuting is really simple. The coffee runs are always fun because it always attracts a load of interest from people, always asking what it is, what does it do, where did you get it from? Is it electric? No, it's not electric. I got asked the other day. And well, if you do fancy kitting up and heading off touring for a few days, well, it will absolutely do that as well. I've already taken mine from Cheshire down to the Cotswolds and back, and it never missed a beat. It just put a huge smile on my face for that entire trip. So in short, it makes every journey really easy for me, and perhaps more importantly, it makes it far more enjoyable than doing the same journey by car, which I seem to have done for many years. So what's the impact beyond the bike? As I said at the start, the Honda ADV is way more than just a bike. It has fundamentally shifted how I think about this phase of life. It's given me headspace, it's given me breathing space, it's rekindled my curiosity and my sense of adventure, and it's kind of relit that spark that I honestly thought I'd left behind somewhere at one point. So back to my original question, is this just a bike or has it offered more to my life? Well, I think you know the answer to that. My honest answer is it is so much more than a bike. It is a gentle reminder that this stage of life is not about winding down. It's about adventure. It's about riding smarter and lighter and freer as well. So, 700 miles in and it is all positive, no headaches at all, no regrets, just a beautiful bike that makes every journey smoother, brighter, and honestly a whole lot more fun as well. So if you are thinking about getting back on two wheels, or you're just curious about maxi-scooters, don't write them off. I would say that strongly. They might just tick all of the boxes, including the ones that you didn't even know that you had. So I'm Rob and this is Back in the Saddle UK. If this is of interest to you, please subscribe, join us on the ride, and just, let's keep saying yes to the road ahead and whatever it offers. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care, ride safe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.